Just doing an update. I thought that I uploaded an update and it's not up there. So I moved back to California and I'm still with the post office. I'm starting on the 16th. They rehired me pretty quick. So, yeah, I've reset my seniority to 0, but um, it is what it is. It's better weather. At this office, the HR lady gave me 5 cities to choose from. That's pretty cool. So I got to avoid the office I wouldn't want to be in. So I'm going to be in Irvine, Orange County. I also got an offer from Long Beach, but the Orange County, that location it's a pretty good location. So, yeah, less chance of getting bit and attacked by dogs, and so yeah, it's a pretty good area. And the HR told me that there's more hours at that office too. So, yeah, so I'm excited. Um, I mean, at my other office, the supervisor told me that after one of the people, I won't say names, is going to retire in December, I would have been regular at that time. Um, so yeah, I took a loss on that. Being a full-time regular and knowing the whole office, not having to learn another office, you can't take that lightly. Um, but I'll learn this office. I learned the other one, and I know more about this area than I did North Adams. I knew nothing about North Adams when I got there. And, with my experience in the post office, I'm going to be able to learn the area better because I know what I know. So that's going to help me a lot better than when I was new. So, um, so yeah, it's the cost of living here is freaking crazy. It's just the issue of like having your heart in both shores. People in Massachusetts I care about, and people here. So yeah, it's tricky. I got to stop bouncing back and forth. Making a big decision financially. I've been utilizing credit cards the last decade, and I'm just losing a lot of money on it because I want what I want, and it's just easier. But then when you think about it, I'm losing such a crazy amount of money having a big balance on all these cards. So I'm going to make another move and not use credit cards anymore. Since, um, yeah, I mean, I'm not an e-gig worker now. And even as an e-gig worker, it wasn't smart utilizing credit cards. It really wasn't. Um, um, Nothing private. Um, Conversation. Um, it wasn't smart as an e-gig worker to be utilizing credit if you didn't have the cash. It really put me in the hole. That's probably the sole thing that I failed at as being an e-gig worker is utilizing credit to maintain the vehicles. That really, the amount of money I lost doing that is huge. If you can't afford it, just, put money aside because it sucks. Um, I'm going to file. I hired a lawyer, and it's going to be easier to file for bankruptcy in California than Massachusetts. So therefore, I'm doing that, and it's a consequence. It might get in the way. I mean, I have good references when it comes to my apartments that I've rented. I know that if I move back to Massachusetts, I know one of the former landlords is going to rent to me again. So, I mean, that won't be the end of the world. But, yeah, I'm 49, and it's a good 7 to 8 years and with the bankruptcy on your record. So it's not something to take lightly when you're at my age. But I don't know what my hours are going to be here. If I was still in Massachusetts, I probably wouldn't have gone down the road that I'm going down. So, yeah, I'm no longer using credit cards anymore. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I have a lot of debt that's not forgivable. So, but it's going to manage it better. I'll manage my money better, just stop being impatient. Put the money aside. Because really, that's what you're doing, is you're being impatient when you're using credit cards. And then you're losing all kinds of money on the interest. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. But I'm happy that I took the risk. They hired me back really quick. They made an accept or decline offer on Saturday night. I was in Colorado, and I accepted there. And then it was Monday. I was in Arizona, and they're like, "Oh, you need to be here at 11 o'clock." And I looked, I'm like, "Oh, Monday. Oh, geez." And then below, it says, "Oh, geez, we're not going to reschedule an appointment if you're late." Well, I'm not going to get there by 11. But they made an exception. So the next day, that evening, Monday, last Monday, I got back to California. And so therefore Tuesday at the Santa Ana, and yeah, got my fingerprints. And then that afternoon, they offered me an offer with 5 different cities. And I first chose Garden Grove. And then I said, well, I'd take Garden Grove, Irvine, Newport Beach. And they said that that Garden Grove would only be like 30 hours a week. So I'm like, but Irvine would be more. So I'm like, yeah, Irvine. I was only choosing Garden Grove because it would have been closer. So, yeah. So I guess for those people that are thinking about transferring, there's a lock-in period once you become a PTF. I know the postmaster said, no, that's only after you transfer. But the HR here confirmed what I was told is once you're a PTF, there's an 18-month lock-in period where you can't get a transfer. So, I was just about to be a PTF, and that was a good time to move. So I did it, and I'm reset to 0. You're going to get reset to 0 on a transfer anyway. Go back to probationary period. So yeah, resigning and then reapplying is what I did, and it worked. I don't have any scratches on my record, so yeah, no accidents. And sometimes I don't think that even matters. I know that I put the references down on my application. I had good ones. People that, yeah, and they never even got a call. They didn't even check my references. So, they must have just looked at my record up from the number or whatever. So, yeah, I'm excited. The cost of living here, though, that's huge, man. It's crazy. I just was taking a look on Craigslist, and it's insane. The rent is insane in this whole area. You're talking $2,100 is average being openly advertised on Craigslist. I mean, Jesus, that's crazy. I mean, how many people are making that kind of money each month? It's insane. So, I'm in a pretty good situation. If all else fails, I'm live in my car or move back to Massachusetts. But I'm really excited to not have to deal with the winter. That freezing cold in North Adams. Oh, man. This last summer in North Adams. I mean, geez, the whole year. Man. Just, I don't have to bundle up. And I like it here. You know, this is the place I like to be. The gas. Fill up my tank in Massachusetts. It's about 40, 45 bucks. Here, it's 99. That's insane. It's crazy money. It's expensive, but it'll be worth it. I'll make it. I'll get disciplined financially. I'm just gonna cancel all my freaking credit cards. I'm gonna cancel them today. I'm gonna make that big step and just fuck credit cards, man. I'm not doing it no more. Not doing it no more. I'm going to live within my means. So, thank you guys for watching, and thank you.